Hey, what's up everybody? This is Ilis, and I am doing some YouTube videos for some 7 Days to Die. Haven't done YouTube videos in a while, been kind of busy. Got a son that got super sick with kidney failure, and been really busy with that. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to show Alpha 16 and what all it has to offer. Recently released to kind of like a public test, experimental, and I'd really like to show you guys what it's about. For those of you that don't play 7 Days to Die, for those of you that enjoy the game, maybe I can give you some tips as I play. So what we're going to do in this video is we're just going to get started. We're going to try to find us a location, and hopefully we won't die too much. I have it on like a medium spawn, level 3 difficulty. I think it's Nomad, which is default. Zombies run at nighttime. They walk during the day. If we get in a little bit later, I'll just make it where they run pretty much 24/7 because I feel like that's the way it should be. But as for now, just starting off, no weapons. We'll play a little bit more conservative and have them walk during the day and run at night so that we don't get, massacred with no weapon. So, but hopefully you can learn some tips, maybe get to check out the game. This first game will be kind of a review, kind of getting into the game, giving some pointers, and stuff like that. I do suggest when creating a map to look them up on Alpha 16 forums. People post maps with big cities. I wouldn't get in and read everything it has to offer, but I've spawned on the map that, every 10 kilometers between distance there was a city, and you definitely don't want to spend a lot of time walking in this game. There's definitely a lot to loot, but the game's general basis is more of like a what's the word I'm looking for? It's more of like it's a horde wave survival game. So you're essentially stocking yourself up for every 7 days to get attacked by a wave of zombies. And the zombies, like I have mine on an 8 count. You can put it up to a 12, 16, 20, whatever you want to. And when they come, you see how your base holds up against them. Defend yourself, make improvements, wait for the 14th day, and etc. every 7 days. The type of zombies spawn, or I think based on your level, you do have levels in the game, which I'll kind of go over. What I like to do is, starting off, I don't put too many points into any type of perks. I level up my scavenging as quick as I can so that I can look better stuff. I mean, you essentially want better items. So first things first is you get a little quest menu on the side here, and it asks you to do a bedroll. So we'll gather some fiber here. We'll craft a bedroll. Super simple there. So let's walk down towards here. See if we can't see a city. There is something over there, so we'll head that way. Definitely want to build next to a city if you can help it. Definitely want to loot these bird nests too. Where did I see that bird nest? There it is. Arrows. Definitely need arrows. Let's be a little city or house over there in the snow as well. We'll go to one of these houses. Okay, so our next quest is to place the bedroll. Go ahead and place it. Pick it back up. I think you can pick it back up. Yes, you can. Go on our way. I believe our next quest is to do our stone axe, which we can make one now. These quests give you experience, help you level up. Leveling up, definitely a big must. Looks like we're going to be in between a lake and the city, which is not ideal, but you can swim the lakes on here, so not too big a deal. So let's go ahead and craft our armor here. We'll just type in fiber in the search bar. We need to make fiber gloves, hood, pants, shirt as listed, and then shoes. That should be all. And I think our next quest is just to equip it, which is not very hard at all. So getting your quest done right off the bat. There's our first zombie there. We're not going to try to fight the zombie because we literally just have our stone axe. So we'll switch over to our stone axe. Hit some of this wood, get some wood going. And it does look like we will be able to walk straight over to the city there. And now we have to equip all this stuff. Simply click it, hit where. Got a zombie on my 6, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's move. Not too worried about it as I nonchalantly run away. So we need a club. Too easy, type in club. Craft that up. A club's a good weapon to have. Really good for, you know, just basic melee. So we have all the items too. Oh man, I'm dead. Oh, I don't know why he's not aggro to me. That is a direwolf, which is extremely territorial. I don't know why he didn't attack me. I don't know what they dropped, but I am going to avoid him. Hey, biker. I'm going to avoid him as well, big motherfucker. Let's go and look at the bow here. Ah! It's just some arrows going. Oh, a whopping 4. This dude loves me. Oh, there's a board. Those are. Don't just don't. Just keep going. As you can see, the zombies definitely come for you rather quickly, especially if you jump right into the quest and blaze through like I'm doing here. So we do need some stone. So while I'm out of stamina, I'll hit a few of these. Alright. So we'll walk here, get our stamina back up. We'll go to that little camp there. Kind of our first place to hit. Keep picking up these stones. Definitely want to get her. Oh yeah, this is a decent sized little town there. So let's make some more arrows. Bring us up to 5. These little towns have sleepers in them. Avoid that pig. Don't need plastic. So the zombies just aim for their head. Don't miss like I do. There's a shot there. Switch over to the club. Give a little beating. Save up on arrows. Oh, I got it in the campfire. Alright, so he's down. Uh-oh. Alright, let's just move into the city. I don't want to waste all those arrows for maybe a backpack or something. I've noticed if you aim towards the top of the head, you get better hits. I don't know if that's actually a thing or what, but it seems to work for me. Just keep an eye out for any zombies trying to sneak up on us here. Definitely need to break this for maximum arrows. There's 21, so that'll get us into our essential first house. There we go. More arrows. Okay, let's Let's move towards the city. Alright, so 6 is at my end there. So many zombies. So we'll go into this first house here. Decent sized little city. I mean, it's not, definitely not the greatest I've ever seen, but it's what we need for now. This is more like a boarding house than it is anything. Maybe something a little smaller for our first one. Let's go into this house here. So she's going on her merry way. That's good. Oh, a hammer off the bat. It's good for upgrading materials. So. Get a little bit of wood. Little pipe there. Alright, I'll go into this house, but I need to grab some stone. It's got a basement, that's good. Stone there, there's a couple of stones. At least give me my axe back. So let's head inside. Check these toilets, see if there's any type of guns in there. Supposed to signify a shower. This is unlocked. We'll open it up. Let's look around. Make sure there's no zombies chilling in here. So I see this downstairs. Let's go check it first. I see one over in the corner. Turds. A bit of paper. I got it. Good shot. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's check all this stuff. Check him, see if he's got anything. He does not. It's a lot door. Definitely going to be some kind of protection in here. Beamed him. Close. Let's get a little distance on him. He's a walker rounder, so. Got him. And we'll take out this last one here. She is down. Some running shoes. So this will be our base. Got some shelves for some chairs. Keep it into the safe at nighttime. Lovely zombie lady friend on the floor. So let's go ahead and put down our bedroll. There we go. So we secured kind of the bottom floor of the house there. Get some leather going. Little something. Oh no. Dropped her. Nothing in the sink, which kind of sucks. Is there a zombie sitting over there? There's a big bitch. Oh, the fat bitches are mean. You're not gonna one shot her. Got 2 headshots on her. She's stunned and she's dead. Alright, this guy's gonna wake up as I'm coming up the steps. I just know it. She didn't. Good. Okay. Oh yeah. Me likey. One sitting there. One sitting there. Who is going to be in here? There's going to definitely be somebody in this closet. Just know it. There she is. She dead. What you got on you? Nothing. So we got our first level. That's good. Alright, got some items there. I think you get iron from breaking this bed. Is that one we killed, or is that a spawn? Well, we might be in a bad way here. So we'll go in the store, that way we get a good angle. They gotta walk directly in. That's not good, they spawned on us like that. Don't need that trophy, we're not really in the need for brass right now. We'll just break all this stuff for materials. So I think I've looted everything from this house. Break these chairs, I think they give wood. 1 wood, not worth it. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 spawn back. Got her. So we'll go back out the window that we can. Oh man, why do these guys keep coming back? Oh wow. Okay. So we got a quest to rabbit quest. So we're not gonna go out that way. We came in through here, so we'll jump back out here. More of these frames. You'd like to be able to loot something a little bit, you know, a place where you know like a lot of good stuff's going to be in there. Let's hit this. Some water here in case you need it. Alright, what are we looking for a forge? Forge is very essential. So for a forge, we're going to need a bellows. So that's the first thing we'll look into. A bellows is, we got wood, we have leather, or we need leather, and we have a short iron pipe. So we need to find a house with some leather in it. And the only place I can think of would be this nicer boarding house over here. So that is where we will head. I'm not looking on arrows. I have 1. There's no bueno. So let's make a few. I can make 1. That's good. 1 arrow. So let's see here. So far as this game is concerned, like I said, pretty fun game. definitely still in the early alpha stages, so I mean, there's a lot that can be improved, but I mean, as is most alpha games. Haven't really ventured too much into the PvP of the game, but definitely worth looking into if you like PvP, with the survival of the zombie aspect as well. So I imagine it'd be pretty intense having zombies attack your base at the same time as people. So definitely a lot better graphics wise than it used to be. Loot system is amazing. There's plenty of things to loot and make. I mean, as you can see, the crafting system is, you know, immense. I mean, there's definitely different categories you could do. Let's see. Mining system's really good. Definitely a bunch of different crafting materials. Weather. That's something they're really getting into now. So there's definitely a lot of weather. Cold, rain. So the survival aspect's really big. Food is huge. Your wellness. So as you can see, my health being down at 94. You know, if I can't keep my food and water up, you know, my wellness will eventually drop, and then I'm looking at having just 99 health, and then, you know, my wellness can go down all the way to 70, and then I can improve my wellness all the way up to 200. Combat system, not the best, as you can see. A lot of fun, but definitely not the best. I was able to maneuver away from her fairly easily, and I'm not the greatest combat person, so I'm sure those of you that are fluent in combat system would handle that rather easy. And as you can see, it's got a little UI, your stamina, your health. On the right is what you're getting. Pretty good quest system. Northeast, south, and west compass. Where I put my bedroll will signify my house. There is a transportation system in the game for the longer distances. There's a little mini bike you can make. You got to find books for crafting items. There's hordes that come at random part of the days. You know, they can come dogs. There's vultures. I don't know if bees are still in the game. I think they took those out. You can be infected. You can fix that with antibiotics. Several different types of bandages because you can bleed and stuff like that. Tons of different perks. Like you can be better at scavenging, while your buddy could be better at, you know, making tools. You could be better at making tools. He could be better at, you know, selling items to the traders, which there's a Trader Joe's you can find. So like I said, I mean, a lot to the game. I mean, at that point, you know, I'm just kind of showing you what you can do and basic first day of survival. And I mean, you're summer sale right now, so you probably could get on and get this game for no more than maybe 15 bucks. So not crazy expensive right now either. So I need another short iron pipe. So immediately hitting the store causes myself to piss off a zombie. So we're going to let her beat the door down, and then we're going to take her out. She got a good little hit on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They can stun you. Once you get them on the ground, you do what's kind of like a sneak damage. Good range on that weapon. I don't want to be crouched down in her face like this, but definitely needed to kill her. Oh, Dooku coins, that's the thing that you sell for that's for the trader. Get my last arrow. I'm gonna lay her down. I could use a plant in my room anyway. Zombies do run at nighttime, so I gotta be cognizant of that. A cooking pot. That is amazing. Cooking pots for boiling water. There's some foods. We got some pretty good basic supplies from there. I'd love to get a grill. That came out. That's good. No grill. Nope, I thought she was dead. We level it again. A little bit more food there. Nothing in this room, so I don't understand. She was guarding, but alright. Refrigerator top and bottom. There's paint. You can paint things later on. There's my other pipe. Good. So I need leather. If I can get leather, I can make myself a furnace. I don't know what that was about, and that was not breaking. I need 20 leather. I'm at 8. Ooh, that scared me. As you can see, I moved around. I thought it sounded like they were right behind me. Got me good. A few jump scares in this game. I have no idea where that zombie is, or whatever. Keep doing what I'm doing. Definitely gotta be up on the second story. And I hate leaving the house unlooted, but if I need to, I will definitely bail. Those. Oh yeah, that's right, I am gonna need clay. Beer just keeps your stamina up, not a huge deal right now. We need to find some clay before the morning. So we'll move our water over, we'll make a shovel. Making sure that we keep 50 stone. Get plenty of water. So if you look at your map, these little like brownish areas should be clay. So this should be clay. So once our bellows make, it'll go there. We'll make a shovel. We'll dig some clay. I think we need 50 clay for a forge. We got 50 stone. We got the bellows now. We need lumps of clay. Okay, so we have no room for the clay. Throw out the nitrate powder. Pick up this clay. Alright. I think we're pretty close now. Ooh. We'll break down some items. We'll make some iron. There's the forge making. We're looking at for wood, 186, not bad. So we'll be able to complete our quest. So we came from that house there. We'll try to avoid that zombie. Gather a few more wood. I mean, we're going to go in the house too terribly, really. 2200 is when it gets dark. So we have that front door set up. Snow, definitely to be avoided. Those dilapidated areas down there. No bueno. So like I said, not a huge town from what I can see so far, but of course I haven't been over there, so the next day will probably be the next video I shoot will probably be prep for the 7th day. Wait, this cars, if there's anything in here. Nothing worth looking at. businessman. So we did have zombies spawning back in here. So. Yep, there they all are. We're in a bad way right now. Jesus. So we took those two out. Let's get downstairs. Crouch, in case there's anything down here. Doesn't seem to be. Getting a little hidey hole. Stripper buddy didn't make it. So you'll hear a lot of that at night, which is good. Make yourself a door. That's gonna drive me insane if she's gonna just beat on the house like that all night. Alright, knocked his noggin. And I don't understand what that spawning back of the zombies is about. It's very annoying. Alright, so where were we? We've crafted ourselves a forge. So we'll go ahead and place that up on the table here. Get that going with some wood. Put the wood there. Scrap that out. Oh, that's right. Show my wood frames. There we go, let's make 3 of those. Alright, so 3 wood frames are good. We're just gonna get messed with all night tonight. Another businessman. It's like their house or something. Downstairs is this way. That looks cheesy. So we got a forge. We did our building stuff. Let's just make us a campfire. And that signifies it's nighttime, that ridiculously loud noise. Got ourselves a campfire. We'll set it. I'll go over here. And that should be all the essential quests, and then we'll have a trader quest pop up. I'll get into skill points a little bit before I get off. Call it a night. Like I said, I just wanted to really set up and get you guys a display of how the game is. Let's eat a little bit of something so my stomach doesn't start growling while I'm talking. Okay, so Let's make a chest. I'll throw some stuff in the chest when I'm talking. Okay, so skill points is what I'm going to go over next. And for me, my skill points may be totally different from what you want to do. Some people enjoy going tools first. Me, I'm kind of the exact opposite. Sorry about the chest being, just kind of stuff thrown in there, but just what it is for now. We'll break into that safe. So for your skill points, you just click on this little graduate guy here, and then you have all types of stuff in here. Weapons smithing, pretty straightforward stuff. That's for bows. Toolsmithing is for, like my stone axe. If I would put a point into this, then I'd be able to make a level 50 stone axe, I think. Gunsmithing, same with that. Just all your guns. Helps you with learning ammo perks. Science, big deal. Helps you with crafting better steel and stuff like that. Helps you with all that stuff. Armor crafting, never put points into it unless you want to, but it helps you with armor. Miscellaneous crafting just helps you craft and repair stuff faster. Survivor helps you don't have to eat as much. Camel, obviously water. Quicker crafting, you craft everything significantly faster. The fixture reduces repair time. How much repair materials. Archery, that's just for shooting shit with a bow. There's no secondary perk to that. Athletics, just your overall running. Health nut, so that minimum wellness, I told you can drop to 70. This makes it where it won't drop below 100. So in the weapons, you got gunsmithing, you got all the rounds you can make, and then you got certain perks with, different guns, like boomstick is, more damage with shotguns. Weaponsmithing, we already talked about that. Bladed weapons is like anything with a blade, an axe, knife, and then there's perks to it, so you do more damage, more for harvest, and less stamina for a hit. Same with blunt weapons. And Capitator just increases your chance to dismember. Breaking and entering makes it where you can break in better with blunt weapons, and then this just helps you where you can make a machete. Toolsmithing is your tools. Construction tools are like my axe and stuff. You can create a workbench. Concrete mixing is huge. Bad mechanic gives you better stuff when you break down cars with a wrench. Chemistry station helps you craft stuff like gunpowder and stuff like that faster. And then steel, big deal. Helps you with forged steel and repairing steel tools later on in the game. And your mining is just digging, breaking those nodes outside. And in Miner 69er, you just get more for each one. Clothing, like I said, not big on clothing. Okay, so for me, this is the tree I choose first. And the reason being is, okay, so if you go into your perks and you learn your toolsmithing and you max your toolsmithing all the way out, you can make a 500 weapon. My scavenging is 100. I have a chance of looting something that has a weapon in it and getting a 500 or 600 weapon just from, and that covers every basis. I could loot a 600 gun. I could loot and 600 is the highest. I could loot a 600 gun. I could loot a 600 shirt. I could loot a 600 anything. So I put points into scavenging first because with that, it just helps me overall with any loot. So what I like to do at first is I'll buy, I believe it's 15 in this. What is it for Quality Joe? Quality Joe is the go-to. It gives you a permanent 25 point increase in anything you loot. Health, this is all that stuff I told you about. Strexel Tinosaurus is your stamina. Medicine helps you with more health gain for medicine. Miscellaneous crafting, quick crafting, and fixture, we talked about those. Science helps you with making traps. Electricity and stuff, we'll go into all that later. And then painting is just learn from books. So, like I said, it helps with the trader, get your bartering up, sell him anything you can sell him. Gas cans are a huge one. You can pick those up off the ground and sell them to him, and they sell for like 500. And you can buy a level 400 weapon from him. So you can buy bullets, forged steel, all that kind of stuff. So really helps out. How far away is the trainer of this guy? So he's not far. So we got a trainer nearby, which is good. We'll go visit him. later on, maybe day 5 or something, I'll show myself visiting the trader. We'll talk about the trader and what he has to sell. But that's pretty much the game. From 2200 to 0400 is you know, your nighttime be quiet type deal. Day 7 is zombie horde day, blood moon. They can sense you anywhere you are, so they would essentially tear into his house and try to kill me if I wasn't if I stayed down in this basement. Trying to think of what else I can go over here. Leveling best is from killing zombies. You know, you'll learn the food system for getting food, making food, farming, stuff like that. You'll learn all that stuff when you play. Building, pretty self-explanatory. You got wood, iron. You can make flagstone, which you can look at all the ingredients for that kind of stuff in the crafting menu. It'll tell you how to craft all that stuff. It'll tell you how to paint. I mean, this game's pretty self-explanatory on a lot of that stuff. Zombies, I usually shoot them down to the ground with a bow with a headshot, hit them with my melee weapon while they're on the ground. So that way I'm leveling up my bow and my melee weapon, and I'm saving arrows. If you're with a group of people, you know, maybe you choose the pistol as your weapon. He gives you his 9mm ammo, and then he chooses, you know, to rock the shotgun. You give him his shotgun shells. One of them chooses to rock the AK. You give him all your 7.62. You know, spread the wealth. Don't need 4 people all trying to fight over ammo and which gun. Like I said, me personally, I prefer the bow. The compound bow is really nice. Strong bow you can get later on, shoot steel arrows, and once you learn how to make steel, you can craft a ton of those and pretty much two-shot any zombie. Dogs come on day 5, I believe, so you gotta watch out for dogs. That's pretty much it. They said something about putting bandits in the game. If they are in, I haven't seen one, but I don't think they're in. Bandits are just an entity, an NPC that shoots at you, and if you kill them, you get what they have. That's pretty much it. Get your scavenging up, sell things, buy stuff, loot, fortify yourself a base. You know, I got another YouTube video that talks about base, a type of base. I got another YouTube video that talks about type of map. Map editing, how to find a nice map, going into the forums, looking up a map, checking out the map for yourself, seeing where you want to build near the hub city, build further away. I think there's a memory leak in the game right now, so the further you are away from the hub, the more memory you're going to have. Like right now, I think I'm sitting at about 4 gigs of memory, which is a lot for an alpha game like this. So, but if you have any questions, just make sure to ask in the comments. I'll try to respond as soon as I can. Like I said, I'll probably shoot another video later on of me going to the trader. I'll shoot a 7-day defense and what I've done to set up for the 7th day. But this has been Ivelith, and remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and remember to stay wasted.